Yokai number 1. Karasu-tengu. Pronunciation Karasu-tengu. English name Raven-tengu. Gender male or female. Height 5 to 6 feet, 150 to 180 centimeters. Weight unknown. Locomotion bipedal, flight, teleportation. Distinctive features: generally humanoid, bird-like or dog-like face with beak. When clothed, attire is similar to that of a Buddhist monk. Offensive weapons: tremendous strength, ability to cloud human minds, possession of human hosts. According to some tales, claws and shape-shifting. Abundance prevalent. Habitat mountainous regions. Claim to fame. The wings on their backs may be reminiscent of angels, but the similarities end there. Crafty, adroit, and extraordinarily dangerous, these unpredictable tricksters are a constant presence in Japanese myth and folklore. Their portrayal have varied greatly over the centuries since their first recorded appearance in 8th century Japanese literature. But let us boil those 1,000 years of history down for you. Tengu equal trouble. According to the tale of the Yokai, a 12th century chronicle of Japanese military and political intrigue, the Karasu-tengu are man, but not man, bird, but not bird, dog, but not dog. They possess the hands of a human, the head of a canine, a pair of wings, and are capable of both flight and walking. The Karasu-tengu are essentially a metaphor for the travails of becoming a Buddhist monk. In their earliest incarnation, they were portrayed as taking great pleasure in playing tricks, spiriting disciples away to far-flung locations, and taking various forms to tempt holy men and believers from the path of virtue. They were also said to have the ability to possess human hosts, causing madness or inciting political intrigue. Over the years, they have been blamed for causing all manner of catastrophe and mayhem, including the spreading of plagues and other natural disasters. That being said, Karasu-tengu are not always viewed as a harbinger of death and destruction. They are also famed for their skill with a variety of weapons, and are credited with having taught some of Japan's most renowned swordsmen their skills. It is not exactly clear how Karasu-tengu reproduce, but the population includes females as well as males. They are said to hatch from enormous eggs, occasionally found deep in the mountains by wayward travelers. The attack. Karasu-tengu are the foot soldiers and enforcers of the Tengu world. Unlike the related Tanadaka-tengu, who generally eschew random violence, the Karasu-tengu instigate disaster on scales both widespread and personal. They are fiercely protective of their territory and will relentlessly attack those who insult them or their masters. If you find yourself face to face with the angry Karasu-tengu, you are in serious trouble. Its proficiency with a wide array of man-made weapons is dangerous enough, but its ability to shapeshift and take flight makes it far more deadly than any human opponent, and its leopard-like claws and beak are as capable of disemboweling you as any sword. Surviving an encounter. If you happen to live in an area where Karasu-tengu has decided to spread a plague or other form of mass calamity, with any luck you can pack your bags and get out. If one is targeting you personally, you're going to have to take your own medicine. No human power can halt a Karasu-tengu on the warpath. As a preventive measure, you can avoid incurring the wrath of the Karasu-tengu by treating the mountainous areas in which they dwell with care and respect. And who knows, if you're lucky, you might even earn yourself some lessons from one of these undisputed masters of martial arts. In 1806, villagers in Gifu Prefecture reported that Tengu kidnapped a 15-year-old boy named Jugoro He returned 3 years later, completely unharmed, but had become an expert marksman with the Tanegashima, a flintlock rifle that represented the cutting edge of Japanese weaponry at the time. Some scholars say the roots of the Tengu can be found in the Hindu deity Garuda, a similar avian humanoid hybrid, tales of whom arrived in Japan along with the importation of Buddhism in roughly the same era.